photos. You may not touch that the entire time.
Anarchy.
Anarchy.
This is how we're approaching this. Anarchy. There is no rules.
Well, I like that. You're the one that's going to deal with the onslaught of what's going to happen in
I
those
don't care.
circumstances. He's so Portland. You just want to take up residence here because we got your back on that.
I am so important.
I know you saw his Instagram this morning. By the way, I have to ask you about the foot photos with the random remote controls on your Instagram. You took it, it was almost a year ago that I saw you put. It was the most random thing. You're like, here's 3 things and my bare foot. There's an evil genius in that.
Sometimes I will drink 3 or 4 whiskeys. And then I'll take a random photo.
You guys can find him on Instagram at Boyd Billy if you want to check it out. But he had a lovely coffee and a muffin this morning, so I know he's good. Let's go ahead and open it up to questions right now. I'll start over here on this side. Go ahead.
Bailey, welcome to Portland. We love you so much.
Oh, that was nice. That's the highest I've ever heard Billy said. That was a beautiful A sharp.
I did squeaky. But
No, it wasn't sneaky, it was perfect. It was like a beautiful opera singer.
Okay. Question time. If I can speak normally. Fangirl is really hardcore right now.
I hear you, girl. I hear you.
It's anarchy, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want.
Okay, so you're a very talented actor. You have a beautiful singing voice. I wonder if you are triple threat and you dance. I'm also wondering if you have any plans or if you've already done a musical, if you will do a musical. Broadway, maybe?
Well, that's nice. I do. I'm one of the great dancers.
Anarchy.
Yes, of course. We'll start with this, which came from. There's a book called The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole. She's read it. If you answer this, whoever said that or anyone, I'm in a band called Beefcake. If you answer this, I'll give you our new album for free. What age was Adrian Mole when he wrote the diary? 13. Well, yes, it was 13 and 3/4. Give me a break. Hold on. You hold this for a second.
That's all right. Housekeeping. Just right now, sing along at last readings.
Yes. Can I make it out to you? What's your name? Jen? Did you write a diary when you were 13? 14? You kept an extra year, good.
I said, dear Billy, I love you so much.
Who said that? Is that you? Your voices went much lower.
Sexy voice. Oh, hello.
For a second, I thought that was the word of God. And if you ever hear God saying that He loves you very much, that's a good thing, which He does. But to actually hear Him say it, that's a good thing. Sorry, I'm in your way. And she's wearing a Hobbit shirt, I'm signing that as well. Thank you. What's this?
Watch this. You are welcome.
That's hard with a pair of sambas on. They're really good for scoring goals.
You need my heels.
I need your heels if I'm going to do a pirouette. Pirouettes are hard.
And we're here for a question?
Boy, let's have you forewarned. Here's my gift to you.
What gift?
Home is behind heart the world ahead. There are many paths to tread, through shadows, through the edge of night. For the stars are all alive, mist the shadows, cloud and shade. All shall fade, all shall fade.
Thank you. No, that one there, that's just that. Who was that that said that? Angela, you can have this as a gift then. Hold on.
Angela is a devoted Rose City Comic Con attendee, so she's absolutely, yes, I do. Welcome back. We like to hear that.
That's good, that takes a lot of courage, that, just to stand up and sing like that. That
Well,
was
you would
lovely.
know. I can't. Anything musically, I'm trying to learn, and I'm a disastrous failure.
What
at all of
do
it.
you do? Do you play the flute?
No. Actually, listen, you guys, I'll do this quickly because it's not about me. Didgeridoo, hand, pan, guitar, piano, and ukulele.
That's how I remember it.
Anarchy. We'll go over here for a question. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. It's nice
Hi,
to meet you.
Caitlin, nice to meet you.
I just wanted to ask for the television series that I'm not sure many people watch. Did you have a lot of fun making Empty in 2008?
I did in 2008. I did some flute doing that. Empty's a TV show that I did.
It is
With-
wonderful.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
It is my mother's favorite show.
Well, your mother obviously has a taste. But Empty was a show I did for the BBC, and it's basically a two-hander. It's two people, and we made this show, and I really liked it. It was very weird and wonderful, and there's no like canned laughter or anything. It's just like two guys talking about life. That's the Empty Houses. And if you get a chance, I would say go and watch it. It's on Netflix. That's a thing on TV, Netflix. You pay a monthly thing, and then you can watch a lot of TV
Sounds
movies.
magical.
Doesn't it? Like it's from a magical kingdom, but it's not. It's just on your TV.
Anybody can do this.
And apparently, if you Netflix, you can chill. That's what people do now.
Aren't you glad you're here?
I had a lot of fun doing it though, it was great fun. It was filmed in Glasgow, which is where I'm from. Yeah. Right? It's like Portland.
You just got water everywhere. Right in the worst possible spot for photos.
I actually feel wet and cold.
These water bottles, we have ones that are hard back there that like hard soft. When you open these, they explode everywhere, but
Yeah.
someone accidentally put them on.
Well, I've learned that, haven't I? I've learned that. And if you can learn one thing a day, then I think your life is going in the right way. And that's a poem. And if anybody wants to get that tattooed today, I will pay that. I'll pay you a tattoo.
Tattoo, who's the studio that's here? I just walked the floor. There's a tattoo studio downstairs.
If you learn one thing every day, your life is going in the correct way.
Let's go over here for a question. Go ahead.
Fantastic tattoo. It's better than a dragon eating a fish. Which incidentally I have on my butt. Proving that.
I ask the tough questions.
My butt's wet.
So don't sit there. Whatever you do, you're gonna have to sit there, or sit there.
It'll look as if the fish is drowning.
Especially now,
Fish can drown.
when they stop.
Dragons cannot. There's something you didn't know.
Right over here.
Pull a fish backwards, it'll drown. try and pull a dragon backwards, you're going to get singed. Even underwater, because a dragon can fire flames underwater, which you'll find out in the next series of Game of Thrones.
Wow.
I'm an insider, I know about these things.
Considering it's some of my favorite books and currently my favorite show on TV, I applaud that I've learned something new. Spoiler alert.
Hi,
You've changed.
Jump in, jump in.
It's like Doctor Who.
I need you to know something. You are my favorite type of cat. Impossible to herd in the best possible way. I've done this for I want to do all of his panels from now on out forevermore. I would love that.
It's anarchy, isn't it?
It's the best though. It's so much fun because I don't know what's going to happen next. And I'm at my happiest when I'm
I
alone.
knew you were going to be crazy when I saw you backstage. You
I'm
took
sorry.
your dress off and pulled your tights
Oh,
up.
yeah. So, this is actually, and you know that I've talked about this before, I have about 16 layers of undergarments here to make this dress work. So I don't care. Zip. And I used to say, I don't care, right? It's a wardrobe, stuff like that. But apparently someone pays more attention than I realized. Because as soon as I sit down here, my Spanx go. I want you to start talking right now. Go, Petus, go. Talk.
Hi, Lily. You're an extremely talented musician, and I was wondering if there's any song that you find so lyrically beautiful that you had written, and if you would be willing to perform a little bit of that.
Do you know what? I was going to,
This is true. What he says is true.
and I said to the people at the con, get me a guitar, I'll sing something. And they never got me a guitar.
But in fairness, they did get the guitar. It's been waiting here for 2 days, and I've been so excited because I wanted him to teach me how to play the F chord, which, if you know guitar, is impossible for my little sad
It was
hands.
hard because you play ukulele, jazz flute.
Any reeded instrument is really my friend, so it was, whatever. So it's, we did bring one, but it just didn't work out. So.
I really like the lyrics of Robert Burns. You know Robert Burns? Robert Burns was a Scottish poet, and he was wonderful. And he wrote things like, "My love is like a red, red rose." Beautiful. And he did, what's the one everybody does every year? Called Lang Syne. And a man's a man for one. He's an amazing poet, and I would recommend everybody go out and get some Robert Burns. He touched humanity in a way that very few musicians or poets or anyone does. And he was a crazy man. He was wonderful. He was a Scot, and he did songs about drinking and falling in love. And one day he was a farmer, and he was out with his plough, and he accidentally went over the house of a wee field mouse. And he wrote a beautiful poem about, "Oh, you poor wee timorous beastie. Oh, what a panic's in your beastie." Wonderful. He wrote about mice, and he wrote about animals, and he wrote about women and love and passion. And go and get some Robert Burns, he's amazing.
Go ahead, question over here.
Hi. First of all, I love Lord of the Rings, and your character that you play is probably my favorite Hobbit.
I like that. There's not many hobbits, you know. But it's still good to be one of the favourites. But would I be your favourite in the Fellowship? Now that's more of a, because there's the big tall one with the blonde and the... and then there's the strong one with the sword and the yow. Come on. And then the short beating. My captain. Oh, jeez. My king. Oh, what about that death scene? Was that not the... Oh, it's one of my favourite moments in cinematic history. And he was saving me. Who's your favourite in the Fellowship? It's okay, you can answer truthfully, I won't be hurt.
I'm not sure, they're all so amazing.
Yeah, it's me.
I was just wondering, when you first got the part for The Lord of the Rings, how did you think it would turn out? Like, did you have any doubts about whether it would be good?
You know, at that time, no fantasy movie had ever been a huge success. There was some, you know, like, Labyrinth. That was a fox wolf thing just came in there. You've got to watch out for them in Portland because they'll attack and take your legs.
We got a couple detectives on the case.
Good. What was the guy's name? Oh, I honestly have forgotten. Oh, the movie was going to be, yeah. So we knew we were doing Lord of the Rings, so we knew it was amazing. And we knew that Peter Jackson was incredible and we're going to New Zealand, but no one thought it was going to be the success it was. Anyone who says that is Kevin Phipps. We just went and tried to make the best film that we could. And everybody was really excited. And it was kind of like making this big indie movie. There's a hole! Don't know what happened there, but I felt I was being attacked and I tried to call my Native American brothers to somehow help me. Because we're all brothers that night, you know. Let's stop having wars. That seems like a stupid thing to do. Let's stop that for a start. And don't sneak up on people and sneeze on them. That's how wars start. Second World War, someone sneezed at Franz Ferdinand or something. I seem to remember reading in a book.
The book that you dropped in the pool, didn't you drop the first time you were reading the...
Wait a minute, you've thrown me!
And that's what throws you?
Was
In
that-
all of this we just did, that's what throws you?
Was that finished? Did I finish that? I feel as though I finished that, didn't I?
She just gave up. She's sitting right there. She's like, I'm good.
I like the thing, I like the hair, it's good. It's like Orlando went to Hogwarts. It's good.
Add comedian to your list of talents, your many list of talents. Let's go over here for a question.
Hi, Billy.
Hey.
I'm a teacher and I use Lord of the Rings movies and books in class. And my students wanted to know if you if you knew a lot of the books before you did the film, and when you did the movie, how did you develop your character to change so much from the first to the third film?
Well, that is a really good question. And I'm so glad that you get your students to read Tolkien. So it's amazing. And that takes us on to what you were asking about the book.
Well, we were talking books, it just made me think, didn't you drop your first copy right into the pool?
What I did was, I used to be a book binder. I used to make books. And, yeah, right? And I used to operate the big machine that made paperbacks, which was huge, you know. But once I'd set it up and it was running, I didn't really have to do anything, you know. So I used to sit and I'd just read whatever book I was printing. And I used to read it in a great way that I would read, you know, page 1, page 2, and then I'd just rip the page out and throw it away. And then 3, 4, and I'd rip it. Until, you know, I'd finish the book and then I'd just be reading a page and then I'd throw that and it'd be gone. It's like it only existed in my brain after that, you know. And it's a good way to read a book. I wouldn't suggest that destroying a book every time. But it was a good way to read a book. And I used to make Lord of the Rings, and I never read it because it was just too big and I never got round to it. And then when I quit my job, I thought, and then I went to live in Florida, in the Keys. I don't know. I thought it would be a good idea. I'd go and bum around the Florida Keys.
Well, you surf, right? Is that close to surfing?
I didn't then.
Oh.
Um,
I can't help you, I was trying.
I don't know why I did it, but I just did it. Me and my girlfriend at that time, we just went to Florida. And I took Lord of the Rings with me. And the first place we stayed, I thought, I'm going to read this book. And I sat down at the pool. And I did. I dropped the book into the pool. And I never got to read it. So I didn't read Lord of the Rings until I was cast. And at that time, I was living in Glasgow, working in Edinburgh, which is about an hour on a train. And I used to read it on the train going to the theatre, because I was doing a theatre play. And I used to read it on the way back. And because I'd been cast, I just thought it was a book about Pippin. And there was just some other people in it as well, you know. But I've read it many times since, and it's wonderful. And I think it's great you take that to your students. It's an amazing piece of work to think that one person's mind made that universe. Is incredible.
Books are some of my most favorite things because there's so many universes you can tap into. Go ahead, a question over here.
Hi, Billy. I just want to say my dad and I, we absolutely love you in Master and Commander. Especially, just something about the way you say South by Southwest gets me every time. Can you just say that real quick?
Yes. Once again, character. Could you be Russell Crowe?
You may cut a little bit too
Hold
Russell
on.
here.
No, just have a pencil with that, and then as if you're making a plan how we're going to attack the French, and then you say to me, Bondin, and then I'll do it, because Bondin's my name. So I'm driving the boat. That's me driving the boat. Imagine the wind in my hair.
Bondin.
South by Southwest, sir.
My dad promised to buy me.
Just for a second. Not allowed 2 questions. Unless you have magical ears. And it's anarchy. It doesn't matter. As many questions as you like.
My dad promised to buy me the extended Lord of the Rings box set if I could get proof of a hug with you, real quick. And I haven't ever actually gotten to open the DVDs, so.
And the tale to tell.
Congratulations on your new box set.
I'm exhausted after that run.
You gotta work out more. You skate and you surf. You can't be tired from that. Stretch out. Work the hands. Last thing we need is a muscle pull thanks to us.
Hi.
I'm still wet.
The Lord of the Rings DVD series is the only movies I've ever watched where I will just decide, do I want to watch the movie or do I actually want to watch the cast commentary for like the 50th time? You're such a huge part of that, so thank you for that. So in the Lord of the Rings...
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I've never listened to the commentary. I don't.
It's delightful.
Let's call Dom and see if he has.
Can we...
Hold on. Because I don't know if he's ever listened to it. I've honestly never listened to it.
It's kind of the you and Dom show for about
Is
half
it?
of it, and it's wonderful.
Put it on speaker.
I can listen to it through my speaker.
There you go. Turn it up. Perfect.
Don't. Call me back. I'm, I'm stuck down a hole. And there's a rat gnawing on my leg. Only you can help. Sorry, I digress.
I was wondering, of the many scenes that were not able to be adapted into the film from Tolkien's original works, if you could pick one scene to put back into the movies, what would you choose and why?
No, there's no competition. The Scouring of the Shire. For anyone who hasn't read the books, at the end, once all the humans and elves and all that have done all their thing, the hobbits get back to the Shire, and the Shire's kind of been taken over, and the hobbits get to be the heroes. They've grown through this, and they take back the Shire, and it's brilliant. And I was always, me and Dom were always on to Pete to please put it in the movies. But Pete was absolutely right that, you know, it's a movie about destroying the ring, and once the ring's destroyed, the movie's kind of finished. And, you know, he put in a little bit extra after the ring was destroyed, and people moaned. How many endings does this film have? But if we had our way, there was about another 8. I just wanted to ride in on a horse, you know.
Well, you guys did, but it was the guy watering his lawn. It was like bunch of
Yeah. Yeah, we tried to kind of get the Scouring of the Shire. I'm not a funny shade. I've never stood like that before. It's helping me dry. That was bad for my knee, actually. We tried to get the whole of the Scouring of the Shire into that little bit. But it'd have been so good to do the Scouring of the Shire. That's a whole other movie. We can do that now. Right? Yeah. Yeah, please. Everybody call up Weta or someone. Weta's here.
They are. Did you check their booth out, by the way?
I haven't yet.
Oh, we should walk together. Could you imagine? You would be mobbed. I was like, Ken, here's everything. And you'd be like, we'll put sunglasses and a hat and a wig on you. They'll never know.
They'll critique your
I
makeup.
hope you don't mind. I have two questions as well.
Sanity does not.
Okay. So first off, if you could be like recasted in Lord of the Rings, and you got to pick a whole other species other than the hobbits to play as, what species would you pick and why?
A Time Lord. Yeah, a Time Lord or a unicorn.
As you said, it's anarchy. Who cares?
Who cares? I remember when we first started doing Lord of the Rings, and we were just like, learning about it, and we were doing rehearsals and things. Pete showed us a letter from a guy who wrote to him and said, look, no one has ever ridden a zebra on screen, and I will do that during your movie. And Pete was like, I don't think there's any zebras in this, but it seems worth it, right? But no, nobody rode a zebra. I don't know if anyone has to this day. Maybe I'll do that. And the Guinness Book of Records.
And my other
I'm
question.
already in the Guinness Book of Records.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
For what?
For I'm the actor, along with the other 3 hobbits, who has spent the most time on a makeup chair of any actor.
Wow.
So I'm in the Guinness Book of Records for being the guy who sat down the longest. Kind of cool, right? Sorry.
Sorry, it's okay. My other question, in filming the 3 movies, which was your favorite in filming and why?
Oh, it's a hard one to say. Like the gentleman before who very kindly said that Pippin's character arc was quite big. So I really enjoyed the 3rd one
because of, that was when Pippin really got that, this is serious business. When he was with Gandalf and he was in Minas Tirith and he had a lot to do. So I loved that. I also loved the first one because of all the stuff with Merry and Pippin. I really liked that stuff as well. So, yeah, it's hard to tell. And then I liked the second one, we were up a tree.
One last thing. What can I do to get one of those albums?
Well, you just need to ask.
Caleb.
So while he's signing, we'll go to you next over there.
Yep.
Wait, I see three more on the table.
What's your name? Ben. Making Ben her again, I think.
Yeah.
You in it? Yeah, that'd be good if you could just be in it because your name's Ben, wouldn't it? And I'd be in bit with the kid. That'd be cool. All the best. Hello. Isaac, it's good. Yep. Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's good. I don't know, it feels kind of weird. It's like when, a girl says I like you more than Dom. It makes me feel weird. It's kind of good, but it makes me feel weird. Hi. Did you? Oh, Erlyn with an H? No, E-L. E-L-L-Y-N. L-D. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did.
Well, hello. To be honest, I didn't think you did a lot, but I didn't want to feel bad. I thought he was very handsome. Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Hi, Kelly. I was wondering how your screenplay with Dom is going.
Oh, yeah, me and Dom want to
Let's
make
call
a
him.
movie. Yeah, let's call him. He can tell us. We really want to make a film together, and we'll be working on it. But we also might do a TV show together. Because that seems to be easier. We can't get round to actually agreeing on a script and things, but yeah, so keep your eyes open, we might be making a TV show together.
Did you say that he's the writer of the group? That's really not your wheelhouse.
The writer?
Yeah, that he's the writer, not so much you.
No, we both write.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't believe I can write.
I'm teasing, I do. Go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Boyd.
Hello.
I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Don't worry.
Okay, I have two questions. First one, it's my sister Claire's birthday and she couldn't make it. Could I please get a video of you telling her happy birthday? Because she loves...
Yeah. You get the video rolling and we will all sing happy birthday.
What was her name again?
Claire.
Claire. Okay,
Yes, Claire.
You start the charge and we'll all sing.
We don't have to know the spelling because it's not pronouncing a different way. Ready?
Alright.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Claire.
Spin it round, let them see.
Happy birthday to you.
That's why we're all here. How are you?
And Claire's year is May. Go ahead. Right over
I
here.
have one other question.
Okay, sure.
Alright, sorry. Okay, if you could have drinks and have a conversation with any character from Lord of the Rings other than Pippin, who would you have drinks with and what would you talk about?
Mary.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, I like Dom. He's good fun.
Thank you.
And we just talk about everything. We talk about clouds, we talk about time travel, we talk about tables.
Unicorns.
Never unicorns. Unicorn. Did you know unicorn is the national animal of Scotland?
Yes, it is.
How crazy is that?
The best part is when he does your facial expressions. He's like, yes, it is.
Isn't that amazing? I didn't think you could pick an animal that doesn't exist.
Or it doesn't. Go ahead, right over here.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, you.
Have you ever gone on vacation, Don?
Yeah,
Yeah?
a few times.
Uh,
It never ends well. Do you know the craziest vacation I've ever had? Me, Dom, Orlando, a friend of mine from Scotland called Paul Riley, who's in a show called Still Game. If you haven't seen that, watch Still Game. One of the funniest programs you'll ever see. And another guy called Kevin Walsh. We all took a band together and drove up and down Florida one time with surfboards in the side. It was a weird and wonderful trip.
Ski ball?
Did we play what?
Ski ball?
Ski ball?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I'm an American thing.
You ski on a ball?
No,
What is it?
it's an arcade game, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, that thing you do all the time.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, I played skee ball. I was the Western Scotland champion.
Which answers my question.
Go ahead.
Hi, Billy. I would like to thank you for being here, and I would also like to thank you for asking people to bring non-perishable food for
No, it's great. And thanks to everyone who brought something. We're going to get that to a local shelter, which is a lovely thing that you all did. Thank you very much. I think we collected a lot of stuff.
Wonderful.
So thank you very much. Thank you.
So you're a fabulous singer, and we all saw that one ring. We also saw that at the end of The Hobbit with The Last Goodbye. How did that come about? How were you approached for that? Did you do the approaching? Or?
What happened was, in the Battle of the Five Armies, the song that I wrote for the end of Return of the King, The Edge of Night, which was beautifully sang for us earlier on. Thank you very much. And they used that in the trailer so because of that, I was speaking to the filmmakers, and then just through speaking, we got to the idea that maybe it would be nice if I was involved in the writing of the final song. So I spoke to Howard Schuler, who did all the music, and he thought it was a good idea. And I went down to New Zealand, and I spent about a month there, and I worked very closely with Fran Walsh, who's a wonderful, wonderful writer, and a great advocate of Middle Earth, and knows so much about it. And I just kind of went to places where we used to go, cafes and places where we surfed and locations. And just all the memories came back, and that's where The Last Goodbye came.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Trousers are falling down.
Sorry, but my question is, what is the funniest thing that ever happened on the Lord of the Rings set?
Nothing, it was all very serious. We were trying to bring Tolkien's universe to life. There was actually a guy on set whose name was Brian, and he was called the Laugh Stopper. He had a giggle stick. And if anyone was having a good time, he would hit you with tremendous force. About the throat, legs, and hips. So there was no laughing.
Did you switch it? Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
My uncle, he loves Lord of the Rings, so can I get a video of you rubbing it in his face and I got to see?
His name's Richard. He loves Lord of the Rings. What did he ask last panel? What did you ask last panel?
I asked Denise Crosby if she liked leaving Star Trek.
You said it here with me. Can you film it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So his name's Richard. What's your name?
Here, I'll take this.
Hey, how you doing, Elliot? Oh, hi, Richard. Just Elliot here. I'm Billy Boyd from the movies Lord of the Rings. I don't know if you've seen any of them. I also now sing in a band called Beefcake. Elliot, here's our new album. Why don't I just sign it to you, Elliot? Hold that.
Yes. Uncle Richard and I am having a great time.
Well, Richard, there we go. Don't you wish you came to Rose City Comic Con? Thank you very much. On you go, Elliot, and don't forget to phone home.
He zoomed his phone all the way in, and I couldn't do it once. It's good. See, watch. We can just keep this phone here for a minute.
Why didn't you use the pinch?
It didn't work. I was trying.
You were pinching and nothing was happening?
Yeah, just in case. Here, watch.
Looks good. Yeah, that's really good. We'll get a close-up. It's good. Yeah, you've done well.
Yeah, thank you.
Well.
There you go.
You can be a cinematographer. All right, Elliot. See you later.
He's like, where do I sit? Let's go over here, Billy, to the other side for a question.
To the other side.
Just because I want to make you walk because your pants are falling down. Go.
Yeah, it's all right.
Moderator's prerogative.
Yeah. What's it called in Stranger Things? It's not the other side. The underside. The underside, that's why I'm not a writer.
That's what I thought. Go ahead.
Hi. So we already had a lovely rendition from Angela, but
Yes.
I'm really hoping to be able to hear you sing the song from Denver Hall live urbanly.
From the Battle of the Five Armies. Yes. Last quote. As I say, I didn't get the guitar. They didn't give me it.
I don't think you need it.
I don't need a guitar for the last five. And then we need mic stands and all that. I don't think we've got it organised. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
We have about 3 minutes left. So
Well,
we're
in
gonna
3
go-
minutes and Stan Lee's coming on.
Let's go right-
Spider-Man's my favourite superhero.
So it's kids too. So you guys have that in common.
I know.
Well, I mean, last I read, I'll ask him in just a little bit. Go ahead.
Hulk smash. Okay, good.
Jump on it before we run out of time. Go, go.
So that scene that lady was just mentioning with John Noble, I think I told you before, that that's like my favorite scene in the trilogy, just because like Pippin realizes, you know, everything's really going downhill and it's really serious. And in the first two movies, it kind of seemed like he was, you know, just kind of on it, like, you know, just like an adventure, and it wasn't really that serious. But I really enjoyed that scene in the last movie. But my question is, I've always wanted to go on a vacation overseas, either New Zealand or Scotland, and I want to find out which one you recommend and where I should go.
I would go to Japan.
Japan's amazing.
I really like sushi.
I do too.
It's great. They have a mountain. It's wonderful. You can play skee ball.
All kinds of arcades there.
It's got it all. Yeah. Go to Japan.
All right, this will be our last question right over here.
Let's
that.
do
Give
it.
me
I'm
one.
gonna go fast.
I gotta clear the room, or clear the stage.
Okay, first of all, when you were younger, what was your favorite fantasy film?
My favorite fantasy film was Star Wars.
And second of all, probably one of the best parts
No,
of...
wait, oh my gosh. Anarchy, I'm gonna let anarchy stand. That's how we're gonna end this. Get that in real quick. They're gonna kill me, but that's all right.
One of the best parts of the Tolkien, all the Tolkien films was the music and the songs and the soundtrack. Will there ever be a stage Tolkien musical with you playing Pippin?